Are you looking for some easy and cozy fall recipes for your slow cooker? Check out these 6 simple meal ideas for when the cooler weather hits. Check the description for links to the full recipes. The first recipe is for crock-pot ravioli, which only has 4 ingredients. Put it together earlier in the day and have dinner ready in just a few hours. Start by cooking 1 pound of ground meat in a large pan. I used ground chicken because it was on sale, but ground beef or turkey works as well. While that's cooking, you can add some of your favorite spices. I use salt and pepper and a bit of Italian seasoning. Next, add half a jar of spaghetti sauce and stir until fully combined. In the bottom of your slow cooker, add the other half of the spaghetti sauce and start layering a 2-pound bag of frozen ravioli, then the meat sauce, and 1 cup of shredded mozzarella. I got about 2 full layers out of it. Now for this meal, I used cheese ravioli, but any type of frozen ravioli will work. Other additions to this recipe include grated Parmesan cheese, added either before or after cooking. Place the lid on top and cook on low for 3 hours until everything is heated through. And then you can serve this with some steamed veggies or even a side salad for a well-rounded meal. Next up is apple pie filling, which can be used as a dessert or even with breakfast. Just ignore the YouTube Shorts logo, that appeared when I saved my old video. So start by dicing 3 pounds of apples. I used Granny Smith, but any kind will work here. And you can either leave the skin on or peel the skin before dicing. Spray the bottom of your slow cooker and then add the diced apples, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Stir all of it together and then cook on high for 2 to 3 hours until the apples are soft. The end result is a sweet but healthy filling that you can use for dessert, like on top of ice cream, or even as a topping for pancakes like I did here. It is so good, and it is a definite must-try on your fall menu. The next recipe is for pizza sauce, which is also freezer friendly. That's a good thing because this makes a ton. Start by adding an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce to your slow cooker, and then 4 6-ounce cans of tomato paste. Then add 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of honey, 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1 cup of water. Now remember, I have a link to the recipe in the description, so if I'm talking too fast, just click the link and print out the recipe. Stir all of that together and place the lid on top, and then cook it on low for 4 hours. After that, add 3 tablespoons of grated Parmesan and stir it in. Then it's ready to serve. You can add this on homemade pizza or pizza quesadillas. Now to freeze it, add 1 cup of sauce to a quart-sized freezer bag and then squeeze the air out and seal it. It'll stay fresh for about 3 months in the freezer. It might be a little cheaper than buying pre-made sauce, but it sure does taste amazing. And by the way, I love these bag holders for making freezer meals. You can find an affiliate link in the description. Next up is a French onion chicken, which only has 4 ingredients. In your slow cooker, add a can of cream of chicken soup, a half cup of chicken broth, and a packet of onion soup mix. Mix that together and add 1 pound of chicken breast, either frozen or thawed. Cook that on high for 3 to 4 hours until the chicken is fully cooked, and then take it out and shred or dice it before adding it back to the slow cooker. Now, I love eating this on top of rice, along with a vegetable like a side salad. These kind of dinners make my life so simple. The next recipe is a vegetable frittata, which you can eat for dinner or breakfast. It is full of veggies and high in protein, and it's really easy to make. Start by cracking 6 eggs into a large bowl, and then add a half cup of milk, a half cup of grated Parmesan, 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, salt and pepper, and 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Whisk all of that together and then dice up your vegetables. Now, I used broccoli and zucchini here, but you can use other favorites if you want. Just make sure they're chopped into small pieces, and then add them to the egg mixture, stirring it all together. Pour it all into a greased slow cooker and cook it on high for 2 hours. Then stick a knife in the middle afterward to make sure that the eggs are fully set. And then cut it into 4 pieces and serve. So this is lower in carbs, so if you need extra energy, you can add fruit or a bread like biscuits or toast. This one makes for an easy meal prep breakfast. Now, this last recipe is for ranch chicken, which honestly is the exact same as the French onion chicken, but with a ranch packet instead. In your slow cooker, add 1 can of cream of mushrooms, mushroom or chicken, a half cup of chicken broth, and 1 packet of ranch seasoning. Mix it together and add 1 pound of chicken breast, and then cook it on low for 4 to 6 hours or on high for 2 to 3 hours. When it's fully cooked, take out the chicken and either shred or dice it, and then add it back to the slow cooker. So just like the French onion chicken, you can serve this on rice or even mashed potatoes and your favorite side items. This time, I roasted frozen green beans in the oven at 400 degrees for about 25 minutes, and they are amazing. Once again, you can find all the recipe links for these in the description, so click on the ones you like and print them all out. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you later.